Welcome back to Montana This Morning. The time is now 6:43 and it's Friday, so it's time to go out and about with Cody Boyer, our producer, live in the control room. Good morning, Cody.
Good morning, Cody.
Hey, good morning, Haley. Good morning, Miller. Yeah, we got a lot going on this weekend, as we always do, especially with the first official weekend of summer underway. We got one big one that is coming up this weekend right off of the bat. It's ongoing now, starting yesterday, is the 9th annual Red Lodge, I almost said folk music, because there's a lot of folk music in songwriting, but the Songwriter Festival. Now, for 9 years straight, this being the 9th year, songwriters from across the country, Nashville and other states, are all convening in Red Lodge, coming from the cities, coming from wherever, heading up to the mountains. I always like to think of, when I think of the Songwriter Festival, John Denver put it right. If there's something in the city that they said he couldn't breathe, there's something in the country that he said he couldn't leave. That's what this is all about. We have songwriters from all these different states that are coming to present their work all in one place. 26 at least different songwriters, 40 plus performances, and at least 7 different venues are all going to be hosting these songwriters to talk about their works, to showcase their works to the public. It's something that the locals have come to love up there, especially too. When you basically walk down the street and you hear music filtering throughout the streets. It is a great place to be amongst a lot of nice local businesses that are up there as well. And an important note, a lot of the proceeds go to local music education. So they're also funding music education in the community, one foot forward in name of music, and also inspiring other songwriters out there.
That sounds like a fun time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Also, a very interesting fair in the area too, right?
Yep. From the 9th annual one thing to the first annual other thing, Pollinator Fair. It's coming to the Metra, over at Metra, the 4-H building over at the fairgrounds there. Now, this is an interesting event too, free for everyone. You can come on in. It's called the Pollinator Fair for a reason. It's another environmentally themed event, kind of going off of John Denver in my mind, but in the same sense, we have all things celebrating things that buzz, or can't forget about butterflies either. All things that pollinate the environment, that keep the ecosystems alive. There's going to be a lot of different features at this, from giveaways, bee-themed family fun, butterfly family fun as well, informative booth vendors. They'll have a keynote speaker at one point. There's so many different organizations that are taking a part in this. Sponsored rather, by Pheasants for Forever and Yellowstone Conservation District. But you should see the list of all the different folks that are taking part of this. Organizers say they want this to last for years to come, and it sounds like it's off to a great start.
Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. And the next thing is, it sounds like it's for some little readers in our area.
Yes, okay, so going on also this weekend, now this is Saturday, from I believe 10 a.m. till noon, they're celebrating all things Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. It just so happens to be the 30th anniversary of the Imagination Library. So at Billings Public Library during those times, you can go there. There's all sorts of Dolly Parton themed events celebrating not only the Imagination Library and the country legend, but getting books into the hands of kids that otherwise might not have had a chance to get them. You'll find Dolly Parton costume contests. They have a Dolly-oke, as it sounds. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's karaoke with Dolly Parton songs. But they have all of these other opportunities for you to take part in the Imagination Library to once again send this celebration home, recognize what it's been in the country for the last 30 years, and bring it all into one place right here in Billings.
And on a personal note, when my kids were young, we were a part of the Dolly Parton Imagination Station. Had books sent to us. Help get our kids into reading.
It's
an excellent program, and this is a good way to start.
And she's a great lady too.
Well, thank you so much, Cody. Sounds like there's a lot of fun events happening this weekend.